Ready?
You're in charge.
I will call the meeting to order, and the first item of order is Jeff McGee.
Could I make a motion, please?
Yes,
I'd like to make a motion that we deliberate at the end of the meeting.
I'll second that.
I'm going to oppose it because it excludes the public from our decision making.
I'm going to oppose that too. I like to make the decisions at the time we're talking about it. Unless we need to go into secret session.
Well, yeah, it's
And
deliberation.
there's-
It's not an executive session. It's just a
Right.
deliberative session.
So I'm saying no, so it's 2-2.
Mhm.
So what does that mean?
It doesn't pass. Unless Carrie's here.
No, Carrie's not here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jeff,
It's actually Norm.
well,
I'm here representing Jeff.
You Alan
Oh,
McGee's son.
what?
I'm here representing Jeff.
I was going to say it. You're not Jeff. I know you.
I'm a little shorter, and a little younger.
You are?
Imagine that. So he's got some ideas that he wants to replace the windows.
They're, they're 40-year-old windows, casement windows, and we're just replacing them with,
You just need to speak up.
they are 35 to 40-year-old windows that need to be replaced, and we're replacing them with casement,
Similar.
exact type of brand, except for they are brand new and very efficient.
And the front door?
Front door is going to be replaced, but it's just again with an Anderson window that matches all.
We have a picture of it? No?
So is it like double pane versus single pane, or what's the
They're
difference?
double pane, all double pane window. They're
Versus what's there now is single pane?
single pane. Franco Stone Road.
Did the windows that you're replacing in just take exactly the same space as the existing windows?
Some are moved a little bit based on the room layout, but they're within the same size. We're taking out 3 sliders and replacing with smaller windows. They had 6 sliders in there.
So the majority will be
Yep,
the same.
yep. There's going to be one bank of windows that's replacing a big slider and
If,
2 other windows that the net glass result is 20%
oh,
less.
you're eliminating one window
Yeah, we're eliminating a door and a window on the back side.
in the back.
And we're eliminating actually 2 full sliders and just
Pardon?
replacing them with small.
Where does that say that?
So you have some pictures in the application. Could you just maybe be a little more specific about?
Yeah.
So if we go to. You can go to one, see the 1 of 1? In the bottom of just of the photos.
Yes. Well, 1 of 1.
One on the little corner.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So that slider's,
they're going to be looking like,
that slider's coming out and we're
well,
extending.
that one's coming out.
Both of those windows are coming out and being replaced, but that's going to be a bank of 4 of that window on the.
So which elevation is that window?
That is on the right side elevation.
Right side elevation,
Right side elevation in the bottom.
the 60 by 50, no, it's the 40 by 54.
You see
I think it's this here.
see where it's on the bottom, it says right side.
Yeah.
Elevation. Yep.
The dimensions in there, 248 by 80.
Okay.
And that's that picture where you're seeing that we're taking that.
This
So-
picture,
It's just this one here,
No, it's
this one,
it said 1-1. It's the last one on the last. Oh, yeah.
this one.
okay, so it's just the 2 doors.
Yeah, we're taking that out of there and it's just gonna be the 5.
This is the door that's coming out.
Okay.
And then all the other windows, so if we go to,
And then that's being replaced by the 5 doors. So it's the doors and the window are being replaced by 5 doors.
Correct.
Got it.
Part window.
Good. That's all being
But it
replaced.
says eliminate
So
here.
I think it's,
What?
this is being replaced by 5 doors.
not doors, windows. Not-
Windows.
Yeah, no doors.
Gotcha.
Where?
Okay, so Norm, this picture is being replaced by the 5 windows. Yeah, these 2
Those
sets.
two,
are
the
being
slider and
taken
the
out.
place. And then all the rest of them, except for
Certainly going to
That's
look
the ones that
different.
looks on
see where
Faulkner
see
Park.
where the- see where it says courtyard front elevation?
Yeah.
Okay, those, that door is being eliminated. And then on the,
You got straight which ones are going and which ones
Yeah.
are staying.
Kind of, yeah, pretty much.
We were talking
And then,
about the upper right.
and the left side elevation. That used to be a slider. It's now 60 by 54 window, the furthest one.
West side.
So, and you don't have a picture of that slider.
That's the top one here.
We'll see if we got that.
That's the new slider that's being drawn in, is replacing what?
Yeah.
Don't have that picture.
Wow.
So you do, there is this picture with this kind of wall here and a door behind it.
That's the front.
That's the front.
Yeah,
And,
that's the front door with, that's the porch that,
and is anything being changed in the front?
just the gable. It's gonna be, there's a gable.
Okay.
Instead of the flat roof.
Okay.
It kind of goes with the,
Mm.
with the, louver gable at the top.
Yeah.
Then the sliders that show are existing sliders and we're just replacing those.
And that's the rear elevation?
Yep.
So you don't have a picture of that?
Rear elevation is,
I don't think
I saw something.
The rear elevation.
Right here.
Yeah, but there's no picture of what it
Oh.
looks like now.
I guess I don't know. Thought I had a picture in here of the, rear elevation. That's the side.
I'm wondering what this thing is.
That's the
It's right in
garage.
front. It must,
Is that the garage?
Yeah.
But that's not changing.
That, I mean, it's being replaced.
no windows.
Yes, so that's here, Randy. The edge of the garage is here. All right, well,
I move we close testimony.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
I move that we approve the application as presented.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Norm.
Confusing
Yeah,
presentation.
it was
Maybe.
Straightforward.
Couldn't help it.
Okay, we're now,
Presentation.
our next one is,
Hello?
We were just up visiting.
where we got to? This one, Chet.
I never knew that we had 6 apartments.
I didn't know that was still Pleasant Street.
I guess, I wish it wasn't, but it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
My main question is, you're replacing all the windows, right?
Not all the windows, the ones in the pictures. I think they're whatever the count was.
Which ones?
Not The ones in the front and on the side. The ones in the.
Of the main
wait a minute
building?
now,
Of the main
you're
building, correct.
replacing,
You're not doing anything with the
Not with the building in the back.
units 5 and 6?
No,
but these are all going to be replaced.
So it's like,
not the big ones down low.
Not, not these,
Not those two.
but these,
I hope right now, I am planning to do the one, in one unit, but my understanding is the permit's good for 4 years, so over the next, over the next
who knows?
year,
That
like
picture
to
does not
replace-
do justice to your building.
What's that?
That picture does not do justice to your
Behind
building
you.
and much more
Oh, is it up
attractive.
there too?
Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
So you're saying that the two large picture windows are not being changed?
I'm not gonna change those,
Okay.
no.
But then the four on the second floor and the two to the right?
Correct.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
4
So
on the
it's-
second floor and the 2 in the first.
Correct.
And then on the, looking at the house, is it the ones on the left side that are also getting
The
done?
left and the right, I would like to
And the
also
right.
do, yeah, that side, I'd like to replace those.
Yeah.
Well, I think one of those is okay. When
Well,
I,
these here,
yes, correct.
they'll be replaced.
3 of those 4, I think will be replaced, yes. Because one of those, I think, is already been replaced. I think it's in good shape, but the other 4 are very old and inefficient.
so it's 13.
And, couple are inoperable.
And on
so I
the
don't
parking
think-
side too, right?
Excuse me?
You're also doing the windows on the parking side too.
Correct. I'd like to do, I think, 2 windows over there. I'd have to look at the picture. I think-
Which would be the other side of that.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll all look the same. They'll look, they're double hung. They are, the same as, actually, they'll match the other houses in the neighborhood. Right now, it's kind of a mishmash of windows in the apartment.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
I move we close testimony.
Second.
Yep, second that.
All those in favor?
Aye. I move that we approve the application as presented.
I'll second that.
And I thank you for a good
Yeah, vote.
presentation. Pardon?
The vote.
Oh, all those in favor? I'm
Aye.
sorry, I missed that. So,
Thank you. That,
because I wanted to thank you for a good presentation.
I want to thank you. for having six
He does a good
apartments in
job.
this village.
am I good then to replace the windows, or at least a couple of them at this point, or do I have to wait for some paperwork?
It is at your own risk during the appeal period.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you. Okay. Take care. See ya.
And here we are at,
Yeah, did you go up by that building?
I
It is
did.
Very attractive,
Yeah.
much more than this.
Now we're on. Hi, Tom.
69 Pleasant Street.
Otherwise known as the Farmer and the Bell.
Mhm.
Yes,
2 items there
yes.
you have in front of you.
Yes.
One is a lattice screen. Screen the exhaust vent coming out from the kitchen. Wood. I believe it's 9 feet. It's going to be made out of aluminum because it's going to take a beating from the road and the salt and everything. So that's that part. Okay. It'll be dark green, like the color of the building. Second part of this application is a swinging gate, which will screen with lattice the 2 dumpsters that are in the driveway. So it'll be set back right in front of the dumpsters. It'll be attached to the retaining wall and kind of swing, and it'll be flush with the retaining wall when Casella comes. And it'll close on a post or a pin in the ground.
Is the purpose of that security or is it just to hide it?
Yeah, just screening only. There's no fence around, so no animal issues. So that way the humans can walk to the right of it to get in and out of the building, workers primarily.
Because you usually park 4 cars there for employees, I've noticed.
Yeah. yeah, it's
And,
Valuable parking.
pardon,
It's valuable parking.
every space at that place is valuable. It's very busy.
It is. And so that gate will be about 6 feet tall, just about. the
Pardon?
height of the dump- It'll be about 6 feet tall, the height of the dumpsters. Also dark green.
I think it'll look nice at the, Wilson's.
So I just have a question. In the illustration, it looks like lattice and then is there a fence here?
Well, that's the back, that's the setback jut out from the building.
Okay.
Uh,
I think this is what.
Yeah.
they're
I grew up on that, I
Yes.
grew up coming to that corner.
Our dealership, was it?
No, my friends, the Wilsons had a house there. Nancy,
Why that's the-
Nancy and Barbara.
And then,
Wilson.
what are these pictures for?
Not mine.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of artsy, the way you got it black and white,
Yeah.
mystical.
It's for quality of the
Yeah,
photos.
it's come
What,
to the next.
I move we close testimony.
Second.
All those in favor?
I move we accept the application as presented.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
This one
He's
for the green.
he's not doing either two.
And now we're at the last one.
No, we still page 2.
Aren't we at for the green?
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Yep.
Good
That's
place.
why I'm here.
Good, good.
My name is Seth Westbrook. I'm here representing Ava Duzinas for the Green. We're proposing a basically improved access to the building. It's currently offices, there's yoga studio. Office use will continue. There are some internal changes. And we're changing around some of the office space on the lower level. Improving ADA access to the project, which currently doesn't exist. So from the rear parking lot, extending a path and creating an accessible entry to the front door. We're adding on the south side, there's currently a porch. We're taking that porch and moving it into the back courtyard and building a kind of glass room on that similar footprint.
Well, we'll come and have tea.
Yes, exactly. There's some, trim repair, gutters, and snow guards proposed just to manage water and improve safety around the building. The back courtyard will open from the current kind of space there. We're proposing doors that will open out onto a porch and open out onto that courtyard. Within that back courtyard, we're proposing some plantings and improving drainage work. There are problems right now with adjacent buildings having wet basements. And so there's a plan to improve all that drainage and deal with the ice and snow and water and all that.
That was my office.
Okay.
What did you say?
I
My
had a
office
question
is up
about
there.
the deck that you're removing and the glass room that you're putting on. You said they're similar in size.
That was-
Yes.
So it
What'd you
just
say?
looks, I
That
can't
was my
tell exactly
office.
from
Oh.
here. It looks like that's pretty close to the boundary line.
Yeah, and actually I was looking through this earlier and the scale bar that's printed, if you look at A11, or A11. The scale bar is actually supposed to automatically scale with the drawing and it did not, but
Okay.
that distance from the corner of proposed room to the property line is about 4 feet.
Okay. So. Do you know how far the current porch is from the property line?
It's about the same, so
So because that's the same and it's been there.
Right.
And there's.
It doesn't get worse.
Setback
yeah,
back
it's
there.
also zero-
Setback back
yeah,
there?
it's a zero setback.
There we go then. Okay.
I'm confused where you're putting the porch out back.
Here,
Yeah, so if you look at A11.
811,
A11.
A11 is so small.
Where's that?
So look, like right
Okay.
here.
Yeah,
Where's-
you've got it. Yeah, you've got it.
You got it. Right here. This would be the porch. The porch that's currently here,
This right
Yeah,
here.
that's the front porch.
there's a porch there now,
Yes.
the side porch. And that porch would be relocated to this
To
back,
back here.
this back.
Oh,
courtyard
there's the
location.
front porch.
Yep, that's the front porch. The library is over here.
And this is going to be gone,
Correct. The porch would be gone and be
and you're
replaced
putting it
with,
over there.
But it
There
says
wouldn't be,
new addition and
but what,
landing.
that would be this this part of it,
oh, this whole piece here.
that whole piece.
That currently is a open porch that will be moved.
Right here.
And that'll become an addition.
That'll become an addition, correct? This piece here is an addition.
Right.
I'm still not.
So
Okay.
that's the sort of glassed in
Yes.
area. Right now it's an
From
open
Dr. Herman's
porch.
place there.
Yep. So like this.
That's what it looks like now.
No,
No, this
now
is
it's open.
proposed.
Okay. And you're gonna just reclaim the space for internal use. Is this part out behind, I guess, the bank or
Yeah.
wherever?
Yes,
Is that anything now?
no,
No, but
So-
it's,
You're pushing the building out to the boundary line.
the boundary line in the back is actually over here. And then
Well,
it traces, it follows here.
Well, you're
Comes here.
pressing on this line here.
yeah, that's a back of a building, right?
This one here, yeah, it's the back
Yeah.
of the bank and it's a 0 setback. And this is a porch.
It is a 0 setback?
It is. Yep.
Okay. That's
Yep.
all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
It does. And we don't care about the internal stuff.
Okay.
So the ramp, the ADA ramp, that's at the proper inclination. So you have enough space to get there.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to move we close testimony.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. Yeah, vote.
I'll make
Oh,
a motion.
I
to
did.
accept
I said
the-
all those in favor.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'll make a motion
I'll
to
second her
accept
motion.
The application is presented.
I'll second.
And you've seconded that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
There you go. Good luck. We'll watch.
Good. Good transformation.
Yeah.
That used to be my office.
Oh, really? Beautiful, beautiful office.
It was. That front porch was a good place for a moose to land once. You know, visited the village.
A real moose?
Oh, yeah,
Do we have moose now?
we did then. Came right up to the porch.
And now we're at,
For this
Came
one,
right down the
Ellen's
side of
online.
this building.
Ellen's online.
Hello, yep, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
yes,
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let me know if I need to speak up or whatever. Thank you. My name is Ellen Corain. I bought the condominium at 51 Terrace Street back in December. So I'm sort of new to the area. And I wrote up this proposal in sort of 4 parts, but they're all kind of interconnected. So hopefully I can kind of go through it clearly. The picture that you're looking at here will help me explain the first 1, 2, and 3 of the proposal.
I'm
Now,
screwed up here.
can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. When the inspection was done, the inspector noted that there's a crack in the foundation. So the picture that you see here is sort of the end of the driveway, and there's also on the right the gravel part of the
Here, isn't it?
driveway. So sort of right under that window that you see in the basement is where there's a crack in the foundation. And what we decided was that crack is a result of some water getting in. So the plan sort of in its entirety is going to sort of fix the water flow as well as do some cosmetic things so that the crack won't progress. Another thing to note in this picture, the one on the left-hand side, is that the driveway is marked by railroad ties, and the railroad ties extend a little bit past the property line, maybe a foot and a half. The property is well marked, so we have a good understanding of where it is. But what I'd like to do, in addition to the drainage, you can see that the drain on the right-hand side, I forgot to mention, is pictured there. But I'd like to move the driveway back a little bit. I think the limiting factor might be how much of the foundation can be exposed and also the width. The driveway starts at about 10 feet and goes back to about 8 feet at the end. But right now it's very short and I can't fit my garbage cans in the driveway, which I'd like to be able to do. So I'd like to move the driveway, enlarge it by a few feet and replace those railroad ties with stone. And because the property line is not really reflected by the railroad ties, I think I can work with my neighbor to sort of make the stone that replaces the railroad ties more sort of in line with the property line. So it's much more clear where that property line is. The other thing here is these stone steps. They're kind of precarious. So I'd like to use the same stone that's there, but just sort of straighten them out so that they're straight, and then they go up a step that's more sort of a normal size step. And then they would end where they end now, just be sort of straightened out a bit where that retaining wall is. So I think that's it for that, that for 1, 2, and 3.
Could I just ask a question while we're on these items?
Yes.
So if I'm looking at the picture, am I driving into those, into the railroad ties, or am I driving from left to right?
You're driving in. So if you just pull in, the front of the car would be at the railroad ties.
Okay, and so the ties are extending left to your neighbors a couple feet too far, you're saying?
Yeah, I think less than a couple feet, but maybe. Do you see there's a pink plastic thing that's tied around? You can kind of see how far they extend. Yeah.
Okay, and so then when you talk about enlarging your driveway, you're talking about widening it?
No, I'm talking about extending the length.
Okay. So if you are talking about extending it, then what's the concern about being closer to the foundation?
When I talked about it with my contractor, he said that because I also want to straighten out the steps, he said that the limiting factor is going to be how much of the foundation we can expose when it's dug out.
Okay, so in other words, if you push the railroad ties further back, the stairs will be kind of more exposed, and you're thinking of moving the stairs back as well, and that would expose the foundation?
Yes.
Okay.
But we'd keep it sloped if it exposed the foundation too much. I probably shouldn't even have mentioned that detail, but it was just something that came up in the discussion.
I just wanted to clarify what you were saying. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if no one has any more questions, we can go to number 4, which is kind of the biggest part of the project. This is a retaining wall that's there. This picture shows how the earth is kind of encroaching on that. And I think they put that piece of plywood there for the snow. I'm not really sure why that is there, but the retaining wall, you can go to the end of the presentation and you can see where the original retaining wall was. If you go to the next page, the line, it's pictured on the diagram on the very last page. The original retaining wall is noted here, and it's actually intact on the other side of the house on the list condominium. Can you see that? It says a stone retaining wall.
Yeah, so that's the original?
Yeah, but apparently in my yard, what I'm guessing is that it just kind of fell down and was encroached. So you can go back to the picture that I was on the second page. That's what it looks like now, which is not great. Plus it's collapsing. There's another picture on the next page where you can see the cracks a little bit more up close. So that needs to be replaced. And what I want to do is excavate to the place where the original wall was. And just before the picture there with the pot, that's the backyard, the part that would be excavated. And that there are big holes there. I was actually carrying something in the snow and I stepped in there. It's a very deep hole. So it's really not ideal, the backyard as it is now. Are there questions about that? And then I also, sorry.
I have a quick question.
Okay.
So what are you imagining, like what's the distance between your current retaining wall that's kind of collapsing and where you want to put the retaining wall? About how many feet back?
Can we go back to the plan at the end? My contractor has some measurements. I don't have them on the top of my head, but let me see where the scale is here. The driveway, if that's 8 feet, it's actually 10 feet by the road, but that says 8 feet where the width of the driveway is. So it's about, I would say 8 to 10 feet from the house to the retaining wall.
Yep.
And there's a deck that ends there that's not pictured here that ends at the retaining wall. So you walk out on the top, the second floor, and there's a deck, and you can see that in the pictures. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, thank you.
Is it fair to say that you're trying to do a curtain drain along the foundation that
I
is
think,
impaired?
yeah, I think there is a curtain drain in there already. But it just needs to be, the water needs to be diverted. And Rock Webster actually said that he thinks that moving this retaining wall and with the drainage that he's going to install, and it's going to actually help with the foundation crack to do that.
We've had that wall, that what do you call it? I guess a wall before us before, a couple houses down Terrace Street. We actually granted a variance for them to come out into the road right of way a little bit, just so they could establish better drainage. It's the house that burned down and they've sort of replaced, you know which one I'm talking about?
I'm not sure I do, but I'm going to keep an eye out for that.
That whole wall there is famous for drainage problems. I know, I used to live there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish I could give you more details, but I feel pretty confident that I have the right contractor and he seems to understand the problem.
Yeah, I don't have any questions.
Okay, well, I'll move that we close testimony.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
I move that we accept the application as submitted.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
one thing, is there anyone out there that has anything to,
Would anyone like to speak to this application?
because I know the neighbors there. You're okay? All right.
And you've seen this?
I've seen it on just a review.
Okay.
Here's the property line.
Fine.
As long as she works. on
Good.
the property
Okay.
line, it's a good way to follow.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Here we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's it, right?
No.
No.
Couple more.
We're over halfway.
Huh?
We're over halfway there.
We have a lot more.
Oh,
4 more.
where?
Second page.
You gotta go past page one.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
80 River Street, next one, right?
So,
Mountain Avenue, that's the turreted building, right?
this is the 77 Pleasant Street, 80 River.
80 River.
Pardon? Is this 77 Pleasant Street?
No.
80
Down by
River.
the rec center.
Pardon?
We're down by the rec center. It's 80 River Street. At least I was just following what was up before.
Yeah.
Which applicant is this?
80 River Street.
River.
Which? Where are
It's on
we?
page 2. Over
I
here.
didn't get the second page. So where are we? Show me what one.
Mine says 5
this
Mountain
one.
Avenue.
Item F.
Oh, yeah, it's not on our, it's not in the agenda.
Yeah, it's not on the agenda.
Where,
But
at
it's in the
where?
Packet.
It's in the
So-
packet, but it did not
5
have
Mountain
it.
Avenue?
That's why I can't
No,
find it.
Yeah,
What?
It's not there.
So we have
What?
an extra one.
yeah, we do have an extra
We'll
one.
hear him
It
out.
was in it originally in the first one you sent, and then when you sent the update,
Doug Kelby.
Yes.
Well, that's, I don't have that page.
Oh.
Well, we
is it
can
what's
listen
on
to
the
him.
border?
Well, this
80
is what I have.
River Street, which is opposite the rec center.
It's, as you're going toward Rutland,
Yes.
it's the last house on the left. It was Candace Colburn's house
Oh, yeah, I know that house.
The last house on the left,
on the left.
beyond the rec center?
Yep,
The last house in the village.
exactly. By the speed, well, there was a speed limit sign going.
Oh, okay.
You're not the 2 apartments that are with it.
That's right next to us.
Now we know where you are,
I just need to look and see what.
hanging over a river.
all right, do you want to tell us what you're planning to do?
Oh, yeah, we're proposing a retaining wall extension off of the existing that's there. The picture didn't come in too clear. Might have to zoom in. But it's the dashed line. The proposed.
Oh, is this that house?
There was a wall already there.
Yeah, that wall we approved a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah, that-
Yes.
And then that. Yeah, the original part of the wall that goes all the way to the 80 River and the deck there. That got damaged in Irene, and then finally that it's final to do on the last storm. So anyway, HLE put in a wall there to replace that and replace some other retaining walls on the other side of the street, which were FEMA helped us out on. So what we're looking at now is extending that retaining wall behind the, pretty much running behind that garage, which ends up being a walking path for us to go to the rec center, to walk downtown so we don't have to go on the main road.
Cleaner transition.
Anyway, the only thing that, it's a pretty steep hill, so it provides a little bit of a nice guidance going along there. The rec center is pretty happy about it because they see that from their end, so.
And they're happy?
They're happy about getting that path. We're gonna fix the path. And so anyway, yeah, I think it's a good community, or good for, I think, us and our neighbors.
That's looking at it from the back, from the river.
That, yeah, not many people are gonna see that.
No, you have to be in the river.
Yeah.
You have to be in the river. We do get people walking up the river thinking they're gonna catch fish. I've never seen anybody catch it lately, but
That would have been me during the
So,
break.
Is there any
Pool.
Conservation Commission involvement in this because it's by the river? No.
So do you know how far this is from the river? This wall?
oh gosh. Well, feet wise, it's probably
Got it in your
20
packet.
20 feet
Mhm,
elevation
yeah.
away from the river. We're not
It
going all
was
the way
an
down to
older-
the river.
Right
We're
after
really
the-
just maintaining the yard,
Okay.
probably from the river.
after that.
That's probably
From a
around.
vertical.
I don't think we've had it.
Exactly.
No, I haven't.
20 feet, but it
More,
says
more,
that
more.
You would have to walk,
More after.
you would have to climb up.
We don't have
To
a,
Okay,
get to
good,
where
that's
our
it.
stone
This is
set.
it.
Okay, thanks. All right, did you hear that? It's like 15 to 20 feet above. Okay.
oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the same name, just different.
But where are you?
Right.
Let me share it with me.
There's a good 3D picture.
Kind of a video we have. So this is coming from the rec center.
Oh. And that's your house, the gray one?
Mhm.
Okay. And so that's where the wall would be, where you're walking?
Right, exactly.
Uh-huh. Wow. seems
And
this-
then there's another wall here.
Yep.
So
And
it
that would
meets up with
connect.
that?
Exactly.
Okay, oh gosh, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Almost in the river.
Mhm.
and so it's gonna be the same material?
It looks,
Okay.
it's like something that needs to be done too.
Yeah.
In addition to hoping to have it done.
I'll make a motion to close testimony.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye. And I'll move to accept the application.
I'll second.
that. Okay.
Oh,
You
but
second,
Mary
I
Ann-
said. I asked. And did you make a motion to accept it?
Yep.
All
Well,
those
I
in
did,
favor?
but-
Aye.
Aye.
Great, thank you. I want to thank you for giving us a good,
So what happens to the old? The thing that's on the agenda? Made it sound like it was,
I didn't get any,
Five
I didn't get
Mountain
the
Avenue.
best. Are we done?
That's next.
Are we done yet?
No.
No, we still have three more.
What?
no, Graham's is 6 Mountain Avenue.
I think the.
This is 5.
I just-
Graham?
I'm just gonna cross it off. It isn't-
What did
Yeah.
we do?
So, yeah.
What do we need to do now?
Now we're
Now
up to
it's
6.
We're up to
Mountain
Graham Shower.
Oh,
Good evening.
Aye.
I, I don't think I have any of that.
If you go back to that other packet, it's the materials
Here we go.
are right out of this. but This
Stone,
is already. built.
cedar,
If you don't-
outdoor.
Here,
It should just be a couple more.
Cedar fence.
oh,
This one and then.
Okay, so this is an application after the fact.
I'm seeking retroactive approval.
this is it,
Yeah.
right? And
Well, it
So you're
looks great.
seeking approval and redemption of some kind.
It looks great.
Moral aspect.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Well, it enables us to see very clearly what it is that you want to do, having done it.
That is a benefit. So I can kind of walk you through from the beginning if you like, or we can just talk about what exists, what your pleasure is.
So you're only here to get a fence that you already have?
Right.
We want to make everything proper and.
Yeah. I thought you were doing something
And
about a
that's it?
shower.
There is a
That's it.
shower
There is a
there.
shower
So
built
that's
into
the
it.
shower in here. So
The
he's already
shower's
built
not
this.
complete.
Okay.
The
So
shower what?
Shower is
Shower's
part
not
of the
complete.
fence.
Yeah.
He's,
So you want to just talk us through this a little bit?
Yeah, Emily, if we get back to maybe the first slide, I could just talk about Okay, so here we are. So I'm Graham Hankey and my wife, Alice, and I own the property at Six Mountains on the corner of Mountain and River. And our neighbors are Bill Caldell and Randy Powers, who own the property next to us on River. You can see up there are two adjoining properties. Earlier this year, we completed a transaction where we sold them a portion of our property that had wrapped around the back of their property. And we procured a lot line adjustment.
They share it with you.
We have a purchase and sales.
You
agreement
share it
from
with me?
Oh, yeah,
January,
sure.
And that transaction closed in March.
So,
And so we
okay.
have this new property line and you can see really, like our garage and barn is kind of like right along the property line, and that's, you'll see some images shot from this. So you got to be oriented, that's what it looks like. If we go to the next slide, this is from our purchase and sales agreement. And we had kind of a obligation to create fencing along the new property line. And then if we go to the next slide, this is the actual plan. And so at the bottom of that sort of plan there, that's the back of the barn. And then our new property line is on the left. And so what we did is we built this fence along the new property line. And it has sort of a zigzag at the bottom because there's a nice mature lilac there that's mostly ours, but it straddles both properties and we didn't want to damage it. So we had that zigzag. As I thought about it, that zigzag created a nice spot for a shower that might be out there for half the year. So we came up with a plan. We wanted to build a new stone patio directly behind it. So when we did that, the patio got filled with that, so we did put some base and we put a dry well in so that the shall go away from the neighbor. And that's soil there, it's all alluvial from the river. So once you get below the topsoil, it's all like gravel. But we thought the dry well was just kind of the responsible thing to do. And so, yeah, that's what everything looks like. We've gone ahead and put the fence in. We had access to a contractor and kind of just wanted to get it done. So the next slides show you what the fence actually looks like. It's modeled after fencing that's on the property now and was properly approved by this body. And there you can see it. This is shot from the second floor of the barn looking back. And you can see the solid fence is the fence along the property line. You can see the lilac that we zigzagged around. And then the fence with the lattice work on top is the shower.
So how tall is this fence?
The
Yeah.
fence is, the shower portion is 6 feet. The main fence along the property line is 7 feet. The purpose of that is privacy. And we felt that that was the height that we needed to have that privacy, because you can see
Not just what was previously permitted.
the Caudell Powers patio is right up against the fence.
Yeah.
Our patio is on the other side. So that kind of, we're looking for privacy.
I thought fences shouldn't be taller than 6 feet.
Right.
It matches what you previously approved. The last fence was approved in 2020. So
Why did we approve it at 7 feet?
I don't know. But this is just consistent with what the rest of the fence looks like.
Yeah, sure. It looks
Well,
attractive.
it's lower.
Somehow you get an extra foot.
Yeah,
Well, the other, I mean, I'm 6'2" when I don't slouch. And so it's,
Yeah,
it is
The
really,
lattice work, I think, goes a
Makes
long
it-
way
yeah,
toward
yeah.
making it an attractive fence.
Right, right.
and what about the side of the fence? Normally you would have the good side be on your neighbor's side. Is this
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
go down, another few
Another
slides.
page. I can see
um,
that.
Good side's on the outside.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like from our side. So you.
This is the inside.
This is the inside. This is
So the good side of the fence is on the
next
outside.
slide, I think shows the bad side.
They're
Actually looks
satisfied.
the
with
same.
it.
It's very similar, yeah.
So that's,
Nice looking fence.
that's the fence that is, our neighbors are looking at.
Mhm.
And we've talked with them, and if they want to paint that, they certainly can do so. If they want to put up a lattice work and grow ivy or hydrangea on it, they can do that. We'll happy to work with them on that. They're comfortable with the fence and comfortable with the shower.
Good, they're not here.
Yeah, they are in town, but they, I guess, decided not to come.
So my
Well,
only
it's nice-
caution
It's
is
not,
that
so they're happy with this. I mean, they're comfortable with it.
They're comfortable, and as I said, we will be happy to work with them on whatever they want to do on their side. I don't see it, for instance, for,
What they want to do on their side is,
yeah, I think what they want to do is probably put up a lattice work and grow something.
uh-huh.
I move we close testimony.
So I just want to make one comment, is that if it's not, I don't think a good idea to paint one side. Because then you'll encourage warping.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
just-
I'm hoping they go with the lattice work myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
So,
second Randy's motion.
I've heard, did anyone second that?
I'm seconding it.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
I move that we approve the application as presented.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you all.
Thanks
very
for
much.
coming
you.
back and being on.
Thank you. We'll stop by and take a shower.
Yes, this is the fifth time I've come before the board, and I feel like I've done it properly the first 4 times, and I didn't do it properly this time, so I
Well,
apologize for that. And I
good luck.
don't think the budget's gonna allow me to.
Want that, right?
But if I
really
do,
do that.
But
and we
I
are next
want
to
all of
our
this, right?
windows.
This is all mine,
So,
all junk.
3 or 4 months ago.
Terrible.
And that project is going well. And
Already,
Good.
thank you all very much.
And we have one more, right?
Season for outdoor showers.
we got the food show.
Yeah.
The food show.
Food shop, yeah.
Well, I can't find it.
2 more.
I think I gave you back.
I was just taking that other permit.
Your
I don't have the
application
food
says that you're here
I'm
to
sorry. I-
change of use for food distribution. I thought that's what you did.
The space that we're moving into,
Pardon?
the space that we're moving into, we're moving.
Ah, okay.
And the space that we're moving into currently is a daycare center in the mill
And
building.
that's the only issue?
So it's a use, a conditional use application.
Yeah. And I read through it. It looks
I-
good.
I'm-
I have no concerns whatsoever.
I don't either.
Oh,
Yeah, me
You want to
neither.
make the motions?
I move that we close testimony.
I'll
I-
second.
Okay.
All those in favor?
Aye.
I move that we accept as presented.
Thank you. Do I need to-
I'll second that.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're good to go.
Imagine that. Do you have anything left to say?
He's here to oppose all the previous.
Tim's a frequent flyer.
Thank you.
Boy, it looks like a nice place they got going.
Yeah,
there.
it is. So
That's the,
We'll have to go.
For the record, I'm Ben Pauley. I'm presenting on behalf of the inn. So this house is at 24 Elm Street,
South Street.
South Street, sorry, 24 South Street. We rent it out to guests. It's the one house on that block that is essentially used as part of the resort. All our other houses on there are employee housing that we own. So the back of the house, we are looking at redoing the entrance stoop so that it's deeper, so it's easier to open the door, and then add a patio deck on the back. So the deck will be at the same height as the existing stoop that is there. So it kind of extends off the back of the house. The pictures on the bottom kind of show the views from the sidewalk on the street. You can technically see it, but it's at a kind of an acute angle. It's kind of pretty hidden behind the house, tucked behind. It will be decked with probably a Trex decking, and then it's a Feeney railing system. So the picture on the top right shows it's a cable railing system. So it's a pretty thin aluminum railing and posts, and then cables as the support going around the sides.
Can't see it.
Yeah, I mean, you technically can, but it's pretty.
We drove by it.
Yeah.
You had to
Looks good.
trespass to get
Yeah.
to see it.
All right, so this must be the application that those few pictures of the AZEK,
Oh, maybe.
flooring go with. We had a couple of pages out of zinc
Oh,
in here.
I don't think
Oh, you
well, maybe I
didn't?
did.
Okay,
I can't
good.
remember.
Is that part of this?
Yeah, I don't think that was me.
No, okay.
Actually don't know it.
Okay. Recycled paper.
Well,
The
does anybody,
stairs being green.
I mean, it looks like it's plenty far from the rear
Yeah.
boundary. I have no more
yeah.
questions.
I'll make a motion to close testimony.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I'll move to accept the application as presented.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I see you would.
Good night.
All right, thank you.
I move that we approve
Thanks, Ben.
the minutes of that are at the back of
April
our
22nd,
April 22nd. Where do you see that? Where's the date of it?
the top of the agenda.
Oh, there it is.
I
I move that we approve those minutes. I read
second
it.
that. I read through those.
All those in favor?
Aye.
I think that was the meeting where I was on Zoom and
Yes.
completely ignored the entire time.
We took your.
And
Maybe?
It was just, I think it's really
we
hard to
adjourn?
be on Zoom
I think it
when
is.
there's a live meeting.
No, and we try to.
You're right.
do we
except I
have
can
anything
hear
left
better
to do?
Oh,
on Zoom. I should
Adjourn,
put the
can't
Zoom right in front
We
of me.
could talk about
Here,
rules of
put my
procedure.
headset on,
Oh, the rules of
and then I
procedure.
hear perfectly.
Mm.
That's why when
You
I'm
wanna talk about it
teaching on
next time?
Zoom, it's
Yes.
so much
It was a
easier.
long night.
all right, so.
It went more quickly
We'll
than
talk
I
about the
thought.
rules of
Yeah,
procedure
I'm
next
not
time.
ready to say that I rewrote things yet.
Okay.
Next
So-
Me
time.
neither. So
Okay.
These two are working on it.
We were gonna do a draft and then show it to you guys.
Yeah.
And get some input.
Well,
I kind of figured
it's
this was a
gone
long
5,
one.
6, 7
How does the next
decades.
meeting look?
Only 3.
So maybe we could do it
Yeah,
then.
that
Mhm.
sounds good.
What are
Easy
the-
ones.
What are the 3? Do you remember? Anything controversial?
I feel like I would have remembered if they were gonna be.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so. I think they're all
I
designed.
think they've
right.
gotten I think people have gotten the idea.
Yeah.
I move, we adjourn.
I second that.
So I'm gonna miss the next meeting,
All those in favor?
the 27th of May.
All those in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Emily?
Let me just turn this off.
You haven't missed